Good evening and welcome. Tonight, we're bringing you a story that's not just about numbers or markets, but about a metal that's quietly shaping the world around us in ways most people never notice. We're diving deep into the world of silver, a metal that's at the heart of both your investment portfolio and the technologies driving the future. Silver is no longer just a shiny commodity. It's a critical player in the global push for sustainability and innovation. For centuries, silver has been a symbol of wealth, a trusted store of value, and a safe haven in times of uncertainty. From ancient coins to royal treasures, its legacy is woven into the fabric of human history. But in 2025, silver finds itself at the center of a global conversation. Headlines around the world are tracking its every move, and its price is being watched by everyone from Wall Street to Main Street. Silver is no longer just for jewelry or coins. It's in your phone, your laptop, and crucially, in the solar panels powering the green revolution. Every time you use a device or switch on a solar-powered light, you're relying on silver's unique properties. The world is racing to decarbonize, and silver is a key ingredient in that race. Its unmatched conductivity makes it essential for renewable energy, especially as nations set ambitious climate goals and invest billions in clean technology. At the same time, economic uncertainty and inflation have people searching for assets that hold real value. Silver, with its dual role as both an industrial powerhouse and a financial safe haven, is attracting attention from all sides. Silver's unique position as both an industrial metal and a store of value puts it at a historic crossroads. It's not just a hedge against inflation, it's a foundation for the technologies of tomorrow. Its price movements are now a critical indicator of our economic and technological future. When silver surges, it signals shifts not just in markets but in the very way we live and work. This isn't just a story for investors. It's about how we power our lives, protect our savings, and adapt to a rapidly changing world. Silver's journey touches everyone, whether you realize it or not. Understanding silver's journey helps you make smarter decisions in a world where technology, finance, and sustainability are more connected than ever before. Over the next few minutes, we'll break down the powerful forces driving silver's surge. We'll explore the challenges facing the industry, the opportunities for growth, and the risks that could shape the market in the years ahead. And we'll tackle the big question: what's next for this humble metal? Will it continue to shine, or are there storm clouds on the horizon? Stay with me as we uncover why silver is suddenly in the global spotlight and why its story matters to you, your family, and the future of our planet. The answers might just change how you see the future and how you choose to invest in it. Let's get started. To predict silver's future, we need to understand its present. The market is volatile. Prices swing on economic news, policy shifts, and even social media rumors. Most silver isn't mined directly. It's a byproduct of other metals, making supply slow to respond to demand spikes. Geopolitical tensions and supply chain disruptions in key regions like Latin America add more uncertainty. Political instability and labor disputes can halt production overnight. Meanwhile, industrial demand is rising, but investment demand can shift rapidly with economic sentiment. This push and pull between supply constraints and unpredictable demand makes silver's market uniquely dynamic. Before we look ahead, it's crucial to grasp these challenges. Only then can we see where silver might be headed next. Silver isn't just for coins and jewelry. It's the backbone of modern technology. Its unmatched conductivity makes it essential in smartphones, computers, and countless electronic devices. The rise of 5G, smart homes, and electric vehicles is driving demand higher than ever. Electric vehicles, packed with advanced electronics, use nearly twice as much silver as traditional cars. With governments pushing for electric mobility, this trend is only accelerating. There's no real substitute for silver in these applications. Manufacturers need it, no matter the price. This inelastic, tech-driven demand forms a rising floor under silver's value. As our world gets more connected, silver's role becomes even more critical. The tech revolution is powered by silver, and it's just getting started. That's why the metal's future looks so bright. The green energy transition is supercharging silver demand, especially in solar panels. Photovoltaic cells rely on silver paste to conduct electricity. No silver, no solar power. As nations ramp up solar installations to meet climate goals, silver consumption is exploding. Next-generation solar tech may require even more silver per panel. This relentless, policy-driven demand is pushing the market into a persistent deficit. The metal we need for a greener planet is becoming scarcer by the day. Silver's role in the energy transition is creating a powerful long-term price driver. Silver's story isn't just industrial, it's financial. When inflation erodes cash, investors turn to tangible assets like silver to protect their wealth. Central bank moves, especially interest rate changes, directly impact silver's appeal. Higher rates make bonds more attractive, lower rates boost silver's allure. The US dollar's strength also plays a key role. When the dollar weakens, silver prices often rise. In 2025, with inflation lingering and economic uncertainty high, these cross-currents are shaping silver's investment demand. The interplay between macro forces and industrial needs makes silver's price path uniquely complex. Understanding this helps you see why silver is more than just a commodity. It's a barometer of global confidence. And that's why it matters for your money. The solar energy boom is the single biggest force in the silver market today, transforming what was once a niche industrial metal into a critical resource for the global energy transition. As countries race to decarbonize and meet ambitious climate targets, solar power has become the centerpiece of renewable energy strategies worldwide. Global solar capacity is set for explosive growth, with trillions invested worldwide. Every year, new solar farms are being built at a record pace, from deserts in the Middle East to rooftops in bustling cities. This rapid expansion is not just a trend, it's a fundamental shift in how the world generates electricity. The photovoltaic industry now consumes more silver than some countries mine in a year. In fact, solar panels have become the single largest industrial use for silver, outpacing electronics and other traditional sectors. Silver paste is essential for solar cell efficiency. There's no substitute at scale. Its unique conductivity and reflectivity make it irreplaceable in converting sunlight into electricity, and even small improvements in panel design still rely on silver's unmatched properties. This has tipped the market into a structural deficit, with demand outpacing supply year after year. Mines simply can't keep up, and recycling can only fill a fraction of the gap. As above-ground stockpiles dwindle, scarcity is driving prices higher. Investors and industrial users alike are now competing for a shrinking pool of available silver, adding further pressure to the market. The solar build-out is a multi-decade megatrend, locking in massive silver demand for years to come. Unlike short-lived investment fads, this is a structural change, underpinned by government mandates and global climate commitments. Unlike investment demand, this is steady, policy-driven, and immune to market mood swings. Governments are setting targets that require consistent, long-term silver consumption, regardless of economic cycles or investor sentiment. The result? A powerful underlying bid for silver that's here to stay. As the world electrifies and solar power becomes ever more central, silver's role will only grow. The solar boom is the clearest reason to be bullish on silver's future. As green ambitions accelerate, silver stands at the heart of the world's energy transformation. Silver's market is a constant tug-of-war between two powerful forces, industrial demand and investment demand. These two sides shape the price and future of silver in very different ways, creating a dynamic that's unlike any other commodity. On one side, industrial demand is both steady and steadily growing. Silver is essential in a wide range of industries: technology, automotive manufacturing, and especially solar energy. As the world moves toward greener solutions and more advanced electronics, the need for silver in these sectors only increases, forming a solid and reliable foundation for its price. On the other side, investment demand is far more unpredictable. It's driven by investor sentiment, global economic uncertainty, and even sudden headlines. When fear or speculation takes hold, investors can flood into silver, causing wild price swings that are hard to predict. As industrial use continues to consume a larger share of the annual silver supply, there's less and less metal left available for investors. This tightening supply means that any sudden surge in investment demand can have an outsized impact on the market. If a financial shock or crisis triggers a rush into silver, the already tight supply could send prices soaring in a matter of days or even hours. Investors scrambling to get their hands on physical silver may find shelves empty and premiums skyrocketing. This unique collision, steady, growing industrial need meeting unpredictable, sometimes frantic investment flows, makes silver one of the most explosive and fascinating assets in the market today. The stage is set for what many call a potential silver squeeze, where demand from both sides could far outstrip the available supply, leading to dramatic price moves and market dislocations. That's why analysts, investors, and even industry insiders are watching silver so closely as we head into 2025. The balance between these two forces could tip at any moment. The next catalyst, whether it's a technological breakthrough, a geopolitical event, or a financial crisis, could ignite a dramatic move in silver's price, catching many off guard. The question is, when the moment comes, will you be ready to act, or will you be left watching from the sidelines? So, will silver prices skyrocket this year? The math is clear, industrial demand is surging, supply is tight, and above-ground inventories are shrinking. Even if investment demand stays flat, the fundamentals point to higher prices. But if a major economic or geopolitical shock hits, a rush of investment could send silver soaring. The setup is uniquely bullish: inelastic demand, constrained supply, and the ever-present potential for a safe haven rush. Whether the move is gradual or explosive, silver's long-term trajectory looks strong. We're likely in the early stages of a major bull market, driven by technology and green energy. The white metals moment may have finally arrived. In 2025, silver's story is powered by a perfect storm of technology, green energy, and economic uncertainty. Demand from 5G, EVs, and solar is locked in for years to come. The solar boom alone is pushing the market into a lasting deficit. Combine that with silver's role as a safe haven, and the case for higher prices is compelling. All the ingredients for a major move are in place. But this isn't just my story, it's yours too. What do you think? Will industrial or investment demand drive the next big move? Share your thoughts below, and let's keep the conversation going.